Hello, my name is Jesús, and I will be presenting today the business plan for the evidence of the class doing business in Mexico. First of all, my name is Jesús Rivera Davila. I'm from the major BGB, Bachelor in Global Business, and I'm currently in seventh semester. Okay, so now we will start with the presentation. So just a second. And well, here we have the presentation for uh sorry, Le Rustic Camembert, which is a a cheese. So well, so first of all, uh this project focuses mainly on the market entry of the Le Rustic Camembert into Mexico. This is an authentic French soft ripened cheese recognized for its creamy texture and its traditional production methods, and also its distinctive wooden packaging. In here, the core value proposition of the Le Rustic is its authentic European quality, which is supported by decades of craftsmanship and strong brand identity in France. For this Mexican market, this product offers a premium gourmet experience that aligns with the growing interest in imported specialty foods. And well, basically, in simple terms, Le Rustic provides a high quality, authentic product in which it appeals to the customers seeking international culinary options. In here in the presentation, we can see all this information and also the value proposition, which is to have an authentic French culinary experience. Uh, it has a strong brand heritage and also its high quality production standards. Now going into the gourmet foods in Mexico, we have a market size of around $335 million on up until 2024, and it's forecasted that up until 2033 it will grow up to $779 million. We can also see that the CAGR is around 8.8%, and also the source of EMARC group. Well, this is sourced from EMARC group up until 2024. Now we're going to go to the dairy market in Mexico. Uh, as we already stated, the market value is of around $14.95 billion of all the dairy products in Mexico, and it is forecasted that it could grow up to 20.38 billion. And it is also cheese is one of the most important things to Mexico that has a really strong demand. And well, in the next slides, we could see more about the e-commerce and the online growth that it has had in the last years. Um, Up until 2025, it has a market of around $54.4 billion and is forecasted uh, 10 years into the future to grow on to $175.8 billion. This is only for the e-commerce and online grocery growth because as the time goes on, more and more people are trying to buy online only. So in the retail landscape, we could see that the market value is of around 329 billion, and the supermarkets lead the distribution, such as City Market, La Comer, H-E-B, Costco, and Amazon. Here in Mexico, one of the most notable is City Market, which is known for its different types of international products. So now we are going to go to the PESLA summary. From the complete PESLA analysis, the factors with the highest impact on our project are the economic conditions, social trends, and import regulations. As we can see here, we have really stable European Union trade relations. The GDP has a 3% inflation, 4 to 5 according to INEGI. And well, first of all, I would like to talk about the economic factor. The economic factor in Mexico has experienced a GDP growth of close to 3% in 2024, according to INEGI. Although the economy has remained stable, inflation remains between 4 and 5, which it could affect price sensitivity, especially for premium imported goods. And well, since this product is priced in euros, the exchange rate directly influences the retail pricing, making economic stability an important element for our strategy. Also, the social factor really is something really important. The social trends strongly support this product category. This from Euromonitor highlights that the demand for gourmet, artisanal, and imported foods in Mexico has grown significantly, especially in major urban areas such as Mexico City, Guadalajara, or Monterrey. Also, consumers are showing greater interest in international cuisine, premium dairy products, and higher quality options for home consumption. This also has indicated a favorable environment for the introduction of a well-established brands such as Le Rustic. Um, Also, we can see the legal and trade factors. For dairy imports, the compliance with Mexican regulations such as the NOM 243 SSA1 is really essential for the importation of these products. This rule requires proper pasteurization, microbiological safety, and clear labeling. At the same time, trade relations between the European Union and Mexico remain positive, which obviously facilitates the importation of these European products as long as all the documentation and sanitary standards are met. Overall, the regulatory requirements are strict but manageable with proper distributor support. So going back a little bit about the thing of the market entry and marketing strategy, just I would like to point out that our proposed entry strategy is to import La Rustique through specialized Mexican distributor with the experience in gourmet and refrigerated products. This would help us by justifying three factors of lower operational risk, access to existing retail relationships, and expertise in cold chain management. Okay, so now we're going to go to our SWOT analysis, in which we can see that the strengths are this. This is a really authentic brand. Uh, it is very high quality and it has really few weaknesses, such as the price, because it's a high quality product and it's very for gourmet foods. And maybe the logistics to try to import it into Mexico might be the most problematic. From these, we have different opportunities, such as the grow the gourmet food consumption in Mexico through the e-commerce, and also threats in inflation and competition could exchange the rates volatility. In here we can see the five forces of order, in which we can see the there are not a lot of new entrants. Suppliers are really low. That's something to take into consideration. In Mexico, buyers, well, it is moderate considering the type of product, and there are a lot of other options which are not that expensive. And well, the rivalry could be something to think about if you consider brands such as Lala or Norteñita, among others, for this type of products. Finally, we already went to the market entry strategy. It's just importation, and the justification are to the lower operational risks, existing retailer relationship, and cold chain expertise. And here we go with the marketing mix, which, well, first of all, the product will be introduced in its original format, no changes. This to preserve the authenticity and the brand identity. So Mexican consumers in this segment will value the genuine imported products, so it doesn't need any major adaptation. The pricing strategy positions this product as premium, but not really competitive option. It will range from 120 to 200 pesos per unit, and we aim to remain within this range. And this positioning balances affordability for target segment with the premium nature of the brand. Also, the place this our distribution plans follow an omnichannel model with premium supermarkets such as City Market or HEB, hypermarkets such as Costco and Walmart, and online platforms such as Amazon or Mercado Libre. In e-commerce, grocery sales in Mexico grew over 20% in 2024. This mostly because of the pandemic. And finally, promotion will focus on digital content related to French cuisine, recipe inspiration, and collaboration with culinary influencers. In-store tastings in places such as Costco, Walmart, or HEB could be used as they are highly effective for dairy products and encourage first-time purchases. Finally, we go with the recommendations. Um, but my first recommendation would be managing exchange rate exposure because pricing depends heavily on the euro to peso exchange rate. It is advisable to implement a strategy to reduce volatility, such as the negotiated pricing periods or partial currency hedging, and this will help maintain price stability for the consumer. Finally, we have the second recommendation, which is expand to food service channels. We recommend expanding distribution to high-end restaurants, cafes, or wine bars, and this increases the brand visibility and helps position the cheese with premium culinary environments. According to INEGI in 2024, Mexico's food service sector has shown consistent recovery and growth, making it a really viable and complementary channel. So that will be it for today. Uh, Here we have the references for this project, and well, thank you very much. Goodbye.